Alrighty here, Brian, we're going to look at Paul for a couple moments, then we'll do the summary for you. What do you think, Paul? Not too bad, huh? Let's look at it from this other angle. Ooh. So you hit pretty far when you catch it, looks like. Right? What grade you in, man?
I'm going into 5th.
Okay.
6th day of his off team, so we got to get him ready to go.
Were you at Susanna, weren't you?
Yes,
yeah, that's right. That's right.
I helped coach the team.
Yeah. So, Brian, what would you say about Paul's swing here that is so fantastic? Exactly.
See that, Paul? Good job.
That's pretty sweet, but there are tour players who try very hard to have this happen where their shaft is dead on at impact where it started at address. Isn't that pretty sweet?
Yeah.
All right, buddy, that's hot. Again, any tour player I show you here, they're going to be on that plane line. And let's see if I can find. Here's one, yeah. Watch how her shaft at impact, see, is right on where it started at address. See what I mean? She's set up right there, and then when she gets back to impact, that club is right on the line, just like you, Paul. So that's fantastic. And then you're up to your finish there. So like that. So let's look at it from this face-on view. The thing I like here is that when you finish, see how you have a pretty good pose there, buddy? You know, you're on top of your front foot. You look at the tour players. When they finish, their head's in front of the circle on top of their left foot, nothing but their right foot and right calf off this nice straight line of their body. Paul, and that's where you are too, buddy. So that's fantastic. The thing that's going to be a little different, though, that's important, is you see how your arms are kind of curved? When you look at the tour players, through that impact area, their arms are going to be more extended. Okay? So get those arms extended all the more, Paul, through impact, and that'll help you hit it more consistently. All right, instead of kind of hitting a little fat and thin at times. All right? And Brian, let's look at your swings here today. That's where you started. Yep, so that's after I got you squared up a little more so. Yep. And so that's the new blue there, Brian. And again, you can see that is a pretty good amount left actually for you. Again, you're going to need to be careful about that. And then on that downswing, this looked a whole lot better on the new blue. Right there. Much better. And so that's why that was taking away the pull. And there's no hint of slice anywhere. Again, here, see, you're on the line with the club head, whereas on the new blue, you're above it where we want it. Right there. And then your extension, I think, will actually, yeah. And then the shaft, instead of showing up through the middle of your torso, right, it shows up over here more through the top of your shoulder, which is what we want. Yep. And then your arms, see, your actually arm had pulled out more from your side than we'd like, because the extension was going away a little bit there. I didn't want to fool with that too much, but because that gets cured when you get it on plane better. I didn't want to fool with that too much consciously for you. So, and then the driver looked pretty sweet, right on plane, through the top of your left shoulder, parallel to the plane line, and then here, and like I said, I'd still like those legs to be a little more solid through impact, right? Instead of that toe being kind of up there, or that right heel being up. Still think that'll help you quite a bit, man. So the main thing there is just get it squared up better and then get it on plane. That's all for today. And then the pitches, again, just make sure you're picking a good target, and then enjoy the good misses with the pitches too, because you're hitting them well enough that, again, you're not missing any greens with pitches, it sounds like. But make sure that you're picking good targets to get there, and then make sure, relative to putting, make sure your eyes are over the line. All right? So we'll stop there today, man. Any questions about those things? Any questions for you? Can you show him? Sure. Can you show him how to get those arms extended? Did you guys practice together? Yeah. He can help you with that because he's worked on that. But you see all the good stuff you're doing there, buddy. All right? And that quite often in golf,